were not mere brigands.
Hey everybody, this is Bill Murphy with MMORPG.com, and today we are giving you a first 15 minutes look of Might and Magic X, or 10, Legacy. This is the first time the Might and Magic series has returned to its hardcore fantasy RPG roots in over a decade. It's a digital release only from Ubisoft via the Uplay system. Of course, I think you can buy it elsewhere, but I got it through Uplay, and I think it's available on Steam as well. Now, back when I was a kid, one of the first games that I remember playing on a PC was actually a game called Return to Krondor, based on a book by a guy named Raymond E. Feist, or Feist, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I was little, I just remember loving it. And it had this first-person view, and you took one step at a time, and day progressed with each step, and your guys had to rest at night, and you had turn-based combat from this first-person view, and it was really pretty unique in its time, and it was wide open and epic. This is before I ever got into any of the Elder Scrolls games or anything like that, and that's what Might and Magic X is all about. You're going to get to play this game. You're going to see me go through this town, and it controls exactly like an old school game. You have parties that are fully customizable, or you can run with the default party that they give you. It's actually hard, for instance. Like, there's two difficulty modes. There's one that's Adventurer, and then there's one that's Warrior. Adventurer is the basic default, which is what I started on, and you'll notice that my guys almost die several times throughout this video. Every level, there's entire points that you get to put into each character. You have full control over how they level up and what stats they increase, just like a good RPG should let you do. And it's got a bunch of different storylines that you follow, but one main storyline throughout the city. You can create characters from 4 different races, multiple classes. There are several factions competing to win control of the world in Might and Magic, and that's where you come in. So it's a sort of retro RPG approach, and while the game itself doesn't look like much, even on high settings, which is what I'm playing on, it looks kind of old school and indie. It's still relatively harsh on your system. Even on the highest settings on the system with a GTX 770, 16 gigs of RAM, and an i7 Ivy bridge, I still was chugging along between 30 and 50 frames per second, which is unheard of for a game that doesn't look like it came out maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Anyway, it's still a lot of fun. There's a lot to see and do, and this gives you a good example of the sort of retro goodness that is in Might and Magic X Legacy. Watch, enjoy, and then go buy it for $25 if you feel like it. Have a good one, guys. This is MMORPG.com.
Something is living down there. And it clearly has intestinal problems. Great! I needed to hit something! I hate spiders.
I feel stronger. I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good.
I kill you. There are enemies ahead. I feel stronger.
They're attacking from the side!
I stay down. Something following us. Kill it! I feel stronger. so good.